I'll catch you guys in a bit. I've got to go and sort this out now. Jeez, I'm on a roll. Hello. Ah, still in Q2. Look at that. Q1. Right, we are now in Extreme 2 Racing League. I'm here. Yes. Oh man, I'm streaming both of them. I just finished Extreme 3. Now I've just gone straight into it. I've literally had no break or nothing. Followed me. So, what are we doing here then? Well, that's everybody then. We're looking at Evanis this time. Right. So, Beard Boost posted the fast lap of qualifying by looking at this. As it stands with a 131.3. Second, Jamie Keats with a 131.4. CJ Allen with a 131.4. Aston Outlap with a 131.5. Maverick with a 131.7. Arrow with a 131.9. And Ken Jackson Outlap with a 131.9. Where's the Smile? Lap. 132.4. So Pelly in 9th with a 132.4. Pushko with a 132.6. MB Soccer in 11th with a 133.0. It's Low in 12th with a 133.0. Glamborn in 13th with a 133.6. Deadco in 14th with a 133.8. Mr. Smee 135.1. So we have a Red Bull into the wall, which is, I think it's Deadco. It's Deadco into the wall, yep. And then we have Mr. Smee in 15th with a 135.1, Leg with a 1 in 16th with a 138.2. Cookie decided to bin it again, and 18th is Anderson. He's yet to set a time. Come on, Mr. Anderson, that's better. Do your job. And Anderson posts a 132.4. So, as it stands, Lawless Cookie is out, Leg is out, Mr. Smee is out, and Dedka is the only one, and he's not going to do anything. So, yes, we have our eliminated guys. Of Dedka, both Red Bulls are gone, and Toro Rosso is gone, so it's a good day for the Red Bull teams. Even their sister team has binned it. So we have our guys going through: Beard Boost, Jamie Keats, CJ Allen, The Path, Iron Kenzak, Maverick, Old Marrow, MB Soccer, Worth a Smile, randoms. What am I thinking of randoms for? I see Anderson. I don't want any sense. Anderson, Joe Pelly, Pushka, Itzlow, Lamborn, and Deadker is through actually. Sorry, yes, Deadker is through as well. Yes, you are. Yeah, he's 17th. I don't think he's in here, so... Yeah, Jamie's gone to join Dingy. Right, Ben, is there any chance you can just do the commentary for 5 minutes? I was going to get a drink. I have another drink for 3 hours. Is Ben here? Jeez. This is only just going to be a second. I'm going to get a drink and that's all. I'll put it on Beard Boost because it seems to be a rocket lately. Yeah, definitely. Right, no worries, man. Cheers, mate.
Gentlemen, here we go. Well, Jamie has left the session again. It's all well and good me doing this commentary, but Mike's is just going to be stuck on bid. So I'm going to have to do the commentary through Mike's. This isn't going to work. Who we got going out anyway? Everybody is coming out and it is still raining. Ultimate Arrow, which is the only one on an outlap at the moment. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7 cars coming out on track. Oh, and Mr. Smee has left the session as well. We are dropping like flies at the moment. A Red Bull in the wall of Dedgar. He has wing damage. I can sort that out. I'll do that. I've got permissions to edit that. So, Arrow was the first person out on his outlap, so we're going to follow him through. I don't know why, by the way, guys. My microphone is very cackly through that stream. Here we go, coming round into the last part of the track. What lap time is he going to set? Purple sector 2. In the Force India Racing Point, whatever you want to call it. It's pink and it's horrible. I do not like it. Oh, yellow flag as leg spinned it. Oh no, it's Smiles. He's into the wall in Q3. That's a shame. It's not going to go well for him in qualifying. Here comes Arrow. Is it going to get impeded? What's the first lap time on the board going to be? A 1:31.717. That's not a bad lap for the wet. Oh well, I take it back. Kenza's just gone and beaten it with a 1:31.5. So who is going to be the next person to cross the line? Is it going to be Jamie? No, it's not. It's was Maverick with a 1:31.539, exactly the same time as I am Kenza, and I am not joking, exactly the same, 1:31.539. So, wow, you do not see that very often in the world of Formula One. And we have another crash somewhere. Is it Pushka this time? It is Pushka in the other McLaren having a spin there. This McLarens are not having a very good day today, are they? Oof. Edgar setting the time with a 1:36, or Gareth with a 1:33.5. That's a good time at the moment. Boost having to smash it, 1:38. That's a good lap time from Chris and Mercedes there. Oh, what have we got going on here? CJ Allen on an outlap. That's okay. Is it Anderson with him? It is on an outlap as well.
I am back. Right then.
Oh, last night, because I've been commentating on everything, and it's just been stuck on the Mercedes.
Yeah, I know, I'm sorry, so I can't really change it.
Fine.
Yeah. Right, so beer boost on pole though, not pole first.
Oh yes, but Mike, look at Maverick and I am Kenza's times.
Yeah, but Maverick, no, Maverick can go faster than that, he should do go faster than
It's just
that.
still exactly the same. Exactly the same. We've had the McLaren spinning. Both of them.
But it's dry.
It's not.
It's soft one,
so in that case.
So Dead goes about to post time by looking things, I think. He does with a 1:36.
Yeah, that was his. Jamie is having a lot of connection issues here today. I'm staying on board with CJ Allen in the Renault on a hot lap at the moment. Fortunately, does have Anderson right behind him, so unless he's going to try and take a tow, he's going to impede his own lap, I think.
People are going so wide, it's crazy though, because there's like 4 or 5 people going that left and right. Leg, if they're clips or anything, they won't be looked at because they've got to get put in investigation into the league. Oh, I can't look at it because it's not in the chat. It's got to be put through Discord, otherwise it won't be looked at.
Yes, don't put anything in the chat, please.
So the same way you got in now, just go onto your phone, download it onto your phone, go into Streamables, get the link on Streamable, and then fill out the form and put that link there in that form, and then post it in. And this is in Sector 3, I'm just behind, so let's see what CJ Allen posts. Allen and, yeah, they shouldn't impede each other to be fair. No, they'll be fine. Surely a 130. No, look at that, 130.8. Goes into second place, and Anderson goes into 7th with a 132.0, but we have a yellow flag somewhere. Outlap, and he's on the outlap. Joe Pelly, I think, is... Oh, yes, he's on hot laps 1.1 seconds faster, so he's been posting about a 132. Posts a 131.7 and goes into 7th position. We have outlap of the McLaren, and Pushcar. Is Pushcar actually on a hot lap? It's in sector 1, so that's while it's low is on a hot lap. And it's low post. We're in the 8th position with a 131.8. So, what else we got now? The Ferrari's there, which is on a... Anderson might be on a hot lap as well, I think he is. I don't know. Maybe. Mr. Smee's back. Hi, Mr. Smee. And Mr. Anderson goes no quicker, 8 tenths slower. So he will stay where he is. The path has just started his his hot lap, I should say. Sorry. And push car has just posted a time of 1:31.4.
You've got whatever smile on a hot lap, Mike, in the McLaren.
I just want to catch the guys that are doing hot laps now. He's slow. Yeah, I'll try and catch them as they come
That is
across
the
the line.
next one.
Yeah, no, just past Pelly. Right.
Oh no, never mind, he spun.
He's on for a 1:32.4 and it goes into 11th position. And we have Ultimate Arrow. If I can get there. No, that was not Ultimate Arrow, that was MV Soccer. No, MV Soccer's across the line as well, so he must have just started his hot lap.
Yeah, the next one is a Mercedes of his low coming across the line, Mike. No, he's going to pits.
Yeah, in the pits. Anderson is the
So,
next one, I think.
where the smile is coming into sector 2. I'm going to stay on board with him here.
I think he needs to say he's going to need a 130, well, I think a 131 really, and a low one. I would have thought to be safe. You've still got Bryson at MB Soccer, and the path still hasn't really set a time properly yet. So he needs a low 131.
Yeah, there is that, yep.
And come
on, pusher, you need to move out your teammates' way.
The path comes in to set a 131.5 and goes into 5th position, which now puts Anderson and With a Smile down. So we have a Taurus of Pelly.
From the path.
Yeah, but we know he's stronger in the dry though, so.
And
so
we have
Pelly goes
Soccer
14.
coming into the penultimate turn to set his lap time, Mike.
Just watching Mr. Bryce, what are we going to do then, Mr. MB Soccer? Moves to 132.2, which means really he's going to have to hope he can get another, probably about a second off that, well, 5 tenths off that, to be 100% safe. Lamborn is out in the hot lap as well as the 3, so is that Anderson there? It is Anderson entering sector 3 now, and he is 1/10 slower at the moment. I know one thing, if you commentate in 2 races you start losing your voice after a while.
Oh, I know.
Ooh, slidey. Anderson went spin me right round, baby, right round. Whee! There's the pit lane.
I don't know
told me
what.
off yesterday for saying I want him to get a race ban so he doesn't do some more commentary. Like, is that a compliment or is that a thing? So I was like, what? So Jamie is actually in the session though. If I look at that. I think Jamie actually is actually back in the session. By the look on that, he's on outlap, so. Looks like MV Soccer is going to have to push it now. This would be his last chance, I would have thought. Same for Ricard with the smile.
Yeah.
You should be having enough time to go another lap though, so if you can. It's looking out lap, so is Maverick, so. To be honest, mate, I think you're through actually, to be honest. I think the 131.5 is probably safe. Ben's better at sorting that stuff out. He sees things I don't. Ben's got like four or five pairs of eyes, he sees everything. and them sort of things. So I'd say he's probably the best.
Why did you send it through? Got a full pair of eyes.
Jamie Keats comes to the line to post the
Yes, okay.
131.456, and it's 800ths of a second. He does actually go into fourth. So we have now. I think we have Ricardo worth a smile. He's half a second up apparently, so he could be safe here. What's been invalidated?
Oh, Ian Kinder does not improve on his lap, but he is going again. So him and Maverick are still tied for this lap time battle.
Maverick's gonna go in now. Maverick is up. Maverick, 400ths of a second faster. He goes into 6th position.
Yeah, I'll have a look after Q2's finished.
Half seconds, so Glamborn is out of qualifying Q2, and so is Dedker, and Anderson is also out. Ricard is 2/10 down at the stands, and so is Emmy Soccer. So I think we have our guys that are going out. So the guys that are definitely through are Beard Boost, CJ Allen, Ultimate Arrow, Jamie Keats, Pushkar, Maverick, The Path, I am Kenzak, and I would presume Joe Pelly and It's Low is also safe.
Such a shame as well. I was on board
and
with
there goes
Smiles,
Bryce.
and he was up but abandoned his lap.
So I think that is as it is. We have our top 10 and going through. And just a shout out for Ben's dad called Robert. This is for his, well, Ben's granddad, and for Robert, it's for your dad as well. So, condolences, and I hope you enjoy the race tonight. Thank you. Like everyone's sending me messages when I'm trying to do a thing. Try and get everything in when people say stuff. So hopefully, Ben, you can do better than what you did just now in the X1, eh?
Oh, frickin' hope so, mate.
So who will be the first car out?
Legs, we'll speak after about that, by the way, mate. No, it's you know, the slide you couldn't avoid, but It's I need to see it from Pushka's view as well a little bit, because it looks like he was trying to drive into you when you were sat just on the grass. But obviously my audio is being broadcasted, so that's what I was saying. We'll speak after.
So everybody and their dogs out apart from Joe Pelly, and it's low. Okay. But it is drying up though, because if you look at the rain, it is drying. Yeah, I just seen it. I presume he's actually been in the league before with the way the admins are treating him, so probably another golden goose. Well, if you read what he said at the start though, look what he said, the first thing he said in the chat really. Don't use that language in a chat like that when it's first league. No, I think he's a friend of someone's because of the way he did that. So I think it's probably to do with Callum. Because that's the sort of language Callum uses. Who keeps jumping and jumping out? I can't. Take it, Rickard's hosting these. Have no idea. So we are coming down to sector 3. Well, I bet CJ Allen's on pole after the first lap as long as he doesn't invalidate.
Definitely dried out a little bit more since Q1.
And Ben, do you think I really bothered what they think?
No, I know, but
CJ Allen to post a time in sector 3 and to obviously be on pole to start with for with a 130.
CJ
and Omaro with a 131.2. Half goes into second with a 131.1. Oh geez, there we go. Maverick with a 131.3.
I thought they did it again, man.
And Kenzak in gone into sixth now with a 131.5. You see Omaro. Jamie Keats posted 130.8 into second place. Pushko with a 131.01. He has to add that little one on the end. Do you think it's like a round number? Oh, Pushka was yes he has. Pushka has a 5 grip penalty, yes.
For plodding with legs at the start of Q1.
133.2. His low is still the only car yet to come out of the pits. Might be the smartest guy though, because in TOTD it rained in the qualifying and it actually dried the last 5 minutes of the Q3. Yeah, it's Iron Kenzak. Yes. Ben Messenger, Ryan wants to know if you can join mine. And is anyone actually setting a map as such? No, they don't on up here. Oh no, Kenzak is by looking things, so Kenzak. To a lap, so Jimmy Keats is also boosted into the pits. So Joe Pelly's 1.6 seconds slower, so he will be going into the pits as well. So I think as it stands, Kanzak is actually on a hot lap, so let's go and grab him while we see what he does.
Who was that?
Someone that we're now saying goodbye to. Bye.
I didn't see him enter, I just saw him leave. I was just like, who the? No, no one answered the poll or anything, but Ryan could race in the Williams if he wanted.
I mean, if I hadn't had to commentate, I could have done X2 race.
Say again, mate. Fair enough.
You would have crashed by then. An hour.
That's a bit harsh.
Yeah, but it's raining, so it might do.
Now the race is
oh, there we go. And Kenzak is 1:30.8. Don't tell him that. Jamie Keats, 1.2 seconds slower. Yeah. Everybody else is actually, the only one that's showing hot right now is It's Low.
He is on a lap now. I am staying on board with his sector times.
So am I. I'm watching. Come on, Brendan. We are missing one, I think. Or two, is it? Both Williams?
Both Williams.
Kenzie got in.
Oh no, yeah, no, Kenzie's here. I've got Kenzie's.
So we have Kenzie that's going to start at the back of the grid within 19th position.
I don't know why I haven't got Kenzie in the party actually.
Whoa! It's low into the wall.
It's low.
There goes his left front swing. Well, it's only also the template, but that is definitely get in the pits hopefully fast enough and come back out if you can. Jamie's at a validated lap. Kenzak I think is on a no, he's got a hot lap, or is he on a
Kenzak is on a hot lap, but he's 10 seconds down, so
yeah, push goes on going on to hot lap now.
Beard's on a hot lap.
He's on a hot lap is Beard. I'm third in Extreme 1 today, 1 tier today yesterday in the Red Bull. You're expecting a lot of big things from him now after that. You do stuff like that, everyone expects you then to keep winning races, and we have a push car into the wall. Or something, because I see... Oh no, he must have just hit the grass. Looks like he's fine. And Beard Boost is 1/10 faster on Sector 1, going to the second DRS zone. So far in Extreme 3 and 1, the first sector has been the issue for a lot of drivers, not the Sector 3, which was what we actually expected it to be. As it stands, Beard Boost should go up into 4th as long as he gets his sector right. Oh, we go to the pole! Oh, and I've got a funny feeling that might be Maverick in the wall. Yep. And that is probably Maverick out of qualifying, and 8th. He's going to hope best he can start its 8th position. And as we've seen in X1, anything can happen, especially off the start. Joe Pelly's in the wall. Yeah, seen him. Good job sim damaging on. We've probably lost about 4 cars here. Full damage next season. I think sim damage is a bit OTT. trying to grab the ones that are actually on hot laps, but I mean, I think... Oh yeah, oh, Maro is. I got one. That's the pink Mercedes. That's all it's ever going to get known now for, you know, don't you? Every time you see the new Williams. Oh, Colgate! Oh, Maro goes into second position with a 130.8. We have a yellow flag now in sector 3, which is the Toro Rosso of Joe Pelli, by the sound of things. Or he's just letting people through. It slows on a out lap. He should get there in time, just fast enough to start the hot lap.
Yeah, he should make that. He's got 18 seconds.
Yeah. I don't know if the Renaults... I mean, I don't know if CJ Allen... Oh, CJ Allen will. Which one was on about?
We made it with 6 seconds to spare.
Yeah, and Pushkar's going to make it with 2 seconds to spare. That means that Joe Pelli will not be going any higher up. Its low is... So, Olmara, I think, has posted the best time, I think. Yeah, Ultimara is out, done. He's best he can qualify is in second. So at the moment we have Beard Boost on pole with a 130.4. Near enough a 130.5. Anybody lower than a 134.91 will get pole. So, I am Kenzak's the one in front of the Renault there. Actually, the pass in front. The path is 3/10 faster. If he holds it on, he'll go into around 4th and 5th. Let's see where he goes. He goes into second with a 130.5. I said it was. So I am Kenzak is 1/10 faster and CJ Allen is 3/10 faster. They'll both. I am Kenzak will jump in front of Jamie and CJ Allen will actually go into second place if they hold on to it. So Kenzak goes into third with a 130.6 and CJ Allen takes pole with a 130.1. Its low posts a 132.2 and goes into 9th. We're now waiting for Pushkar is the last car and is invalidated. So that is your top 10. CJ Allen takes pole. I think that might be his first pole of the season. I think it might be. Can't remember. I think it is. Beer Boost is second with
a 5-race grid place penalty mark.
Beer Boost is second with a 130.4. The Path in third with a 130.5. I am Kenzak in fourth with a 130.6. Both Renaults in the top 4 though for the start of the race. Olma Arrow in fifth with a 130.8. Jamie Keats in sixth with a 130.8. Pushkar in seventh with 131.0, but with a 5 grid penalty will start in 12th position. Maverick in 8th with a 131.3. It's Low in 9th with a 132.2 and Joe Pelli with a 133.2, and now we have a 5-minute break before the race starts. It is a dry race, yes. That's what I think of that then. So, Maverick, how many incidents do you want today? 30 incidents again, or?
Let's see if we can top the last one. Wow. That's my goal.
Oh, if you want to do that, you just might as well just go watch the start of the X1 race. Just say Haas decided to go, hi! And basically use about 5 cars as a brake. I'm looking forward to next week, mate. Monaco.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I did a Hungary race already. Couple penalties as well. We had a safety car come out, and I pitted and I came out, and we started the race. And the next time I come by, they told me I have drive-through penalty. I have no idea why. So I didn't go in that lap because it didn't. So I got 3 laps. So the next time I come by, there's a virtual safety car at the time, and it won't allow me to go through for my drive-through penalty, right? So I passed the pits again, and it instantly disqualified me. So I have no idea why. What the fuck? Yeah, no idea what happened at all.
Well, I'm just glad it's only 50% race. That means it's 39 laps and not 78 like TOTD is next week on sim damage. Yeah, basically just use first, second, and third gear. Don't bother using any others. No point. I think it's that sort of track is basically it's not to race it. You just got to survive. A funny feeling if you can survive, you're probably gonna get some decent stuff.
Yeah, you're gonna finish.
At least one thing though, you won't have to worry about tyres.
That's true. Right? Managed to not die from the babe. Shit. The race is over.
It will be very interesting to see who actually wins this race. I think it could be one of 5 people who win this.
Okay.
I reckon the winner will come from CG Allen, The Path, Jamie Keats, Beer Boost, Maverick, if he can come through the back, clear enough. The ones to watch, I think. Oh, and I am Kenzak as well. I am Kenzak is there as well. Was that a 2-minute warning, was it? Sorry, I just got to grab the Let me have a look. I'll tell you in a second. Yes, Kenzie's on the grid. Where did you... If you qualified in the odd number, then it'll be on your side. Oh, not on that one. I want that one. I think the strategy will be a medium hard tyre, to be fair. I wouldn't want to do hard tyres with a full tank.
Everybody else is on their mediums, so I gotta try something different. Plus, I'll be faster than it.
All depends on what happens in the race.
Exactly.
Good luck, gentlemen, and this is the Extreme 2 Season 2 Race 5 Spain, Barcelona, and away we go. What is that William doing? That is Candy coming in the inside through the grass. So that was interesting. This is like a down safety car. I mean, a formation that they're all within like half a second. Oh, we have someone saying oh. A few stuff slapping in the back here. Oh, MB Soccer's there. MB Soccer and Smee. I don't know if there's any contact there. I don't think so. Legs is missing. Oh, right in play. I don't think. One's missing any damage, is he? I can't see. Dead car, I can't see. So, as it stands, we have lots of beer boosts up top here, just taking the lead. Ooh. Oh, look at this, 4 ways, fighting for the bow, for the lead. All on medium tyres, there's 2 cars on hard tyres. Joe Pelly and Maverick are the 2 cars starting on hards, the rest of the field are on mediums. I would go through the order, but there's not really much point when there's like 5 cars within a half a second. Oh, C.J. Allen's into the grass in sector 2, just before the DRS zone. So he starts on pole and he has a bad start. That is not going to help. Lawless Cookie just jumps. Ooh, what's happened? Lawless Cookie just goes into 14th position. Clambon into 15th. Leg up to 16th. Deadker's. Oh yes he has, he's in sector 3, slowing down, so he's now going into last position. Fastest lap of the race so far is 1 minute 23.4 seconds by Ultimate Arrow. And we have another yellow flags in sector 3, which is Decker just getting to the pits. Right. It looks like we have settled down for 5 minutes. Well, for 2 seconds I should say. Beard Boost in first, Ultimate Arrow in second, Jamie Keats in third, Iron Kenzak in fourth, The Path in fifth, It's Low sixth, Anderson 7th, Maverick 8th, Pushguard 9th, CJ Allen in 10th, Joe Pelly 11th, Worth a Smile in 12th, Kenzie Retro in 13th, Lawless Cookie in 14th, Glamball in 15th, Legs 16th, MB Soccer 17th, Smee 18th, and Deadker 19th. There's been a poor start for the Red Bulls. I think it was a poor qualifying for the Red Bulls as well. We have a Ultimate Arrow is in the gravel with left wing. Oh, jeez. And he hits Worth a Smile. So we have a Ultimate Arrow needs to go into the pits, I would have thought, with a broken left wing. It looks like that would be a red wing as well, so he will need to pit, and he has. Surely there's going to be the hard tyres, I would have thought. And Ultimaro also gets done for speeding in the pit lane too, so that was not a very kind. Ultimaro is out of the race in the pits, yes. It's insanely bloody close between 4th and 9th, all within 4 seconds of each other. Oh, it's Low's and spun out. It's Low's gone, yeah. Anderson and mid-slow. Catch if Anderson actually has any damage. It does not look like it. CJ Allen moves into 7th position. Sector 1 and Sector 3 is going to hurt. You can get to lap 10, but then you can actually go on to the hards to the end of the race. Starting to have a bit of a spacing out now, where they're all giving a bit more room. The fight really is for Iron Kenzax in 4th, Anderson in 5th, and Maverick in 6th position is the fight at the moment. We have a yellow flag in Sector 1. That is a Miss McLaren of What's His Smile. I have just seen... There they are. With a broken left end plate, which means they it's got more damage actually than that end plate does actually, so I think they're going to have a hard job of that. And, Legs has just passed Dedka into 17th position. Back with the fight for 4th position as it stands. Kenzie with a 3-second time penalty for corner cutting. Anderson close enough, and is Maverick close enough? I don't think they are. They're going to hold on to their positions. Go down to the Kenzie in its low fight here in 9th and 10th and 11th position. And it should be its lows. And it is, by look on things, as it is. Its low has gone into its 9th position, into the top 10. Or in the top 10 already, wasn't he? So that's right. Everyone is on mediums apart from Joe Pelly, Maverick, and Worth has just gone. Worth and Smiles just gone to the pits and put hards on, and so has Dedka. Kenzie is all over the back of its low. Oh, he just made a mistake there. Ooh, twitchy there. Surely Maverick might have Anderson now. Has he got enough? Not quite. And Kenzie moves in front of its low into 9th position. CJ Allen has now been brought into the fight between Ian Kenzak, Anderson, Maverick and CJ Allen. Kenzak managed to hold on to 4th position. Anderson fighting hard, but he went wide there and now he's lost the position to Maverick into 5th position. Now we are just entering to the lap 10, and as it stands we have Bid Boost in 1st, 2nd is Jamie Keats, 3rd is The Path, 4th is I Am Kenzak at the moment. Is he going on to again? He looks like he will do. And 5th is Maverick, 6th is Anderson, CJ Allen in 7th, Pushkar in 8th, Kenzie Retro in 9th, It's Low in 10th. Oh, there's a good fight here though. 14th. To Pelly in 11th. Flawless Cookie in 12th. Glamborn in 13th. MB Soccer in 14th. Mr. Smee in 15th. Leg Up is 16th. Worthless is in 17th. And Deadka is in 18th. Omaro has retired from the race. But the real fight really is between the 4th and 7th positions. Funny thing, I might be staying here for a little while yet. And Anderson, Anderson and Maverick. Jamie Keats sets the fastest lap of the race with a 1:21.7. Slow has just moved into 9th position. So that's actually a bigger move than what I thought it would be. Slow has managed to pull away a gap of a second there. I'm not too sure actually what happened there. Oh, and in the inside to Alan has Anderson in the inside and goes into 6th position. Yellow in sector 3, I think that's a Red Bull being blue flagged. And the Worthers is just going in front of Leg into 16th position. I presume that is in sector 1, yes it is. Inside, and he holds it, I think. Yes, he does. He holds it in 2, and he goes into 5th position, and now he's just behind his teammates in front of Maverick. Oh, Kenzie! We have. Did he retire in the pits? Okay. Oh, and his car's come back out on track. Same thing I did in X2. Same thing in X2 as well. X3, sorry. Yeah, I thought he was doing well as well. Yeah, he did, yeah. And he's now gonna, it won't retire now until he gets past sector 1. And Beard Boost is in from the lead, he's into the pits, and so is the path, and they're going on to hard tyres till the end of the race, and the Toro Rosso is now going to get involved with Kenzie's back marker. Kenzie's back marker is now pulled into the grass. And we've also have, Kenzak is into the pits as well. Have a look. Yeah, I don't, he hasn't messaged in there, so I don't know. Unless he's done it in general chat. Oh, he has, yes he has. Yep, he's going off in the stream, in the general chat, so. Right, and Anderson is now into the 4th position. They have yet to pit, same as Jimmy Keats is just into the pits. The race leader of the stands is Jimmy Keats is into the pits, so that means have to say, I can't really ask. Right, and CJ Allen is also into the pits as well. The hard tyres. We have to message that then. And CJ Allen and Islo has also entered the pits as well, and he's gone on to hard tyres. I would presume. I think everyone's going on from medium to hard or hard to medium by the look of things to the end of the races, so we can all keep it clean. That's what we're gonna race, and we have a fight for lead actually here with Anderson and Maverick. So obviously Lawless Cookie seems to... So Lawless Cookie thinks it's going to rain. I'm pretty sure it's not going to. It's not qualifying anymore. Someone in Extreme 3 also put the wets on. He's going to have to go back into the pits. There's no other way around it. But yeah, that's just... no idea. Oh, Anderson's into bits from second place, so... oh, and Pushkov in third. So, we will start to see if Mr. Maverick's plan is going to work or not. So, Jimmy Keith now going to second position. He's actually undercut Beard Boost and gone into the lead. So, well, not in the lead, sorry, into second place, sorry. He's actually undercut Beard Boost. So that is very interesting. We have a Toro Rosso in sector 1 with half a wing, which must is leg. Yes, it is leg. Oh, and MB Soccer is into the pits on soft. I think he's like the only one that actually is going for a two-stopper. I think everyone else really actually went for a one. I know there's a few cars that have done other pit stops, but... oh man, what that one there stops. Oh, we have lost Mr. Smee, is into the gravel, but he has no damage. I think Rickard Worthus was saying that as well, because he just went straight past him as he was spinning back around, so that might have made Rickard jump a little bit. Penn's going into do his right tyres on, and as it stands, this is very interesting to see what happens between Beard Boost and Jimmy Keats and Maverick in 1, 2 and 3. See how long Maverick can actually go out on the hards to see what if it's going to pay off. After really most of the people have done their pit stops, Smee's still yet to pit, Joe Pelly's yet to pit, Maverick's yet to pit, the guys that all started on the hards are still yet to pit. As it stands, we have Maverick in first, Jamie Keats in second, Beard Boost third, The Path fourth, I Am Kenzak in fifth, CJ Allen in sixth, Joe Pelly in seventh, Anderson in eighth, ninth Pushkar 10th, MB Soccer 11th, Lamborn 12th, With a Smile 13th, Mr. Smee 14th, Deadco 15th, Lawless Cookie 16th, and Leg Up is in 17th, with Kenzie and Ultimate Arrow have DNF'd from the race. Oh, Deadco's just gone into 14th with Mr. Smee going into the pits. Sector 1 is, I think, his yellow flag, just as a Red Bull there. We are now just over halfway through the race. The closest fight as it stands is actually for first, second and third. I think it's Pushkar. Actually, you got a McLaren behind both Hasses, so I have no idea. Let me ever find out which one you are. Yeah, you got Pushkar. Oh, we have a leg is crashed in the entrance to sector 2. I think he has broken his left front wing. Maverick is into the pits. Maverick, the race leader, is into the pits. Maybe going on to medium tyres. To the end of the race, so he moves. What's he going to go into? Could be brought behind both of them. I think everything he gained, I think he's just lost. Just could not pull enough of gaff. Yeah, blue flags. Well, no, it's not. It's actually a Toro Rosso of... I think it is the legs again, isn't it? Yep, there's legs. Oh, yeah. Alright, now I say legs also let people through as well. So Joe Pelly is also into the pits to put on mediums. So there's actually, I think there's only one car that's yet to pit, I think. Oh no, everyone has actually pitted now. So we have our actual order as it stands. Jamie Keats up 5 places. Same as Anderson and Pushkar up 4. And I think that is the big gains of the race so far. Lawless Cookie, Glamball and MV Soccer are up 2 places. Maverick is up 1, and Dedka and Smear are both up 1. Biggest loser so far of the race, we got Yellow in sector 2. I think fastest lap of the race is a 121.4 from Jamie Keats. Biggest loser of the race so far is Omar, which is now out of the race, dropped 14 places. Leather Smile dropped 3. Joe Pelly and its low dropped 1. So did Ian Kendall's dropped 1, and CJ Allen has dropped 3. So I'll say it's an interesting race now. We've got 3 cars on mediums, 1 on softs. I think that soft set. I think MV Soccer's gonna he's gonna have to pit again. I can't see the softs going an extra 12 laps, so I'll be very, very surprised. I think everyone else is actually going to the end of the race. Oh, Lidker has just gone to the pit, so they must have had damage, I think. So the fastest laps as they stand is a 121.4 for Jamie Keats, and outside of the top 10 is a 120.0 by MB Soccer in 11th position. Both Renaults are fighting over 4th position. As I wonder if there's any team orders. Maverick sets the fast lap of the race with a 1:21.0 in 6th position. And we have a yellow flag somewhere. Just trying to see if... Oh yeah, no, there's also a red... Yeah, dead because in the wall, yeah. See the way his little circle is facing it. There's Nardo Dan. Come to say hello. I think that is the closest fight. There's also a fight between Mr. Smee and Wallace Cookie in 14th and 15th position. So let's go and we watch back of the field for a minute. Dedker's asked back into the pits, so yes, he must have had damage as well. He's onto soft, so he should be able to go to the end of the race. I've just seen Maverick go into 5th position. Oh, Wallace Cookie going a bit wide there in sector 3 on the final corner. Yeah, it's too tempting to follow people. A red ball into the wall with Dedker in sector 1 on the 3rd corner. Oh, Lambo with a penalty. MB Soccer is into the pits to make his final pit stop of the race for him. And Lawless Cookie finally passes Mr. Smee. Still not coming. Oh! Soccer comes out in the 13th position. We'll go up to 5th and 6th positions to watch. I am Kenzax and Maverick fighting, but oh no, not Maverick. CJ Allen and Maverick, sorry. So, I mean, even if you go to the pitch, you're still going to be in 15th. We'll go past that. Oh, Dead goes out. Stedger is out. The Red Bull is out in the pits. this time. We caught a bit of the grass. Oh, back marker. I think it might have done to the Maverick too. I'm watching it, scared the hell out of me. Who's that? Probably not, no. I'd back off a bit and make a space. I'll say he's still the fastest lap to go for. The fastest lap is a 122. That's beatable. Oh, Worth the Smiles into pit, so he must be going for the fast lap as well. But look on that, he must be going into the softs on. Yes, he is. Worth the Smile is now also going for the fast lap outside of the top 10. And Jamie Keats is starting to pull away in first position, and Beard Boost is 3.6 seconds behind in second. The Path 12.8 seconds behind in third. CG Allen 3.8 seconds in fourth. Maverick is basically all over the back of CG Allen. Well, it's now 3/10 behind in fifth. Kenzak is 4.5 seconds behind in sixth. Anderson is 2.8 seconds behind in 7th, Pushkar is 5.1 seconds behind in 8th, It's Low is 9th with 14.4 seconds behind, and Joe Pelly is 5.9 seconds behind in 10th position. I don't think the outside the top 10 will actually catch anybody except for MB Soccer Lambon, and we have, I think that's a Red Bull slowing down for passes these. So the closest battle is still just for... Oh, we have a car going to pits. It is Glamborn has gone into pits to obviously go for the fastest lap outside the top 10 as well. Still the slow fight is still for 4th and 5th. There's been the fight for the whole race. Anyway, CJ Allen and Maverick should just flip a coin. He's got the inside line though. You got him this time. Your lap is 122.1, so you're 110. Yeah, yeah. No, MB Soccer's got it at 122.0. You need 1/10 off. Worth a smile post the fastest lap of the race with a 1:20.2 in 12th position. We have 3 laps remaining of the race, and I think it's, unless people make mistakes, I think we have our final, to be honest. Lamborn just posted 1:21.4. Cookie has just moved into 14th position in front of Mr. Smee. Oh, we have a... Just make sure you clipped it though. Yeah. Oh, Mavericks got a penalty. Try and pull away another 1.5 seconds. Retired on track, Mr. Smee. That's looking with his scores today. I think that would be very much the investigated Lamborn with a 3-second time penalty, and we are now into the final lap of the race. Extreme 2 race at Spain. Winner is Jamie Keats with probably pretty say he undercut the main, and that's probably how he won it. But Beard Boost gets him on time penalties. Beard Boost wins. Spain, it's Stream 2. The path will come in third. I think I'm just trying to see. The path in third. CJ Allen in fourth because Maverick had penalties, so he moves to fifth. I am Kenzak is in sixth. Anderson in seventh. Pushkar just coming through the line now in eighth position. It's slow is where is it slow? It's slow is just coming into sector 3 in a second. We know Emmy Soccer is in 11th, Worth a Smile in 12th, Lamborn 13th, Lawless Cookie 14th, Smee 15th, well no, not Smee didn't finish so he's out, so Legs is in 15th position. Fast lap of the race is Worth a Smile with a 120.2 in 12th position, and the fast lap inside of the top 10 will be, I think it's Joe Pelly with a 120.9, I think it is. Joe Pelly got 120.9. Ooh. What do we get then? This. I don't know. Scared the hell out of Maverick, I know that. He probably didn't know what to do either. Oh. So what do we have here? Pushkar in 8th, It's Low in 9th, Joe Pelly in 10th, MB Soccer in 11th, Worth a Smile in 12th, Glamborn in 13th, and Lawless Cookie in 14th. And Legs in 15th because Mr. Smee did not finish. So I think the fastest lap went to Worth a Smile with a 120.2, and inside of the top 10 is actually, yes, Joe Pelly with a 120.9. So let's get a screenshot of that for Master Maverick. Yeah, but they don't count, because it's outside the top 10, there's two fastest laps for inside and outside the top 10. Try and grab. Oh.
Right, I'm going to see what Kenzie was going on that one.
So everybody, thank you for watching Extreme 3, and we will look forward to Extreme 2, sorry, Extreme 3, Extreme 2, and we will look forward to hoping to see you at Monaco, which is going to be an absolute blast. So hope to see you there.